Howdy folks, welcome to episode 20. Today we're going to pick up where we left off. Let's see what we have for fuel here before we're at 80%. Okay, we're good. So yeah, we're going to pick up where we left off, and I think we need to move one car back. So let's get moved one car back, and then we can fill up our coal here. So I did add, let me see. I did add some coal to the industry so that we can fill this up and not have to repeat the same loops over and over and over. I suppose I could do that if I bought like giant cars and did that, but we're just getting the industries opened up right now. So once we do that, we can worry about the other thing. All right. Then we can worry about how many cars we're getting. Do we still need to move back? Yeah, we still need to move back a little. Let me see. Is this gonna? Let me see if this will actually put coal into the car. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, then we don't need to move it, do we? 3, 4. That's 10. So we need to do 78. We're gonna go till we hit 78. I don't know if this will let you. I want to try it. 79, 78. We're going to waste one and see what happens. Yeah, see? This will let you unload coal even though it goes to waste. Because a lot of the things now won't let you do that anymore. There's the water tank. Is that one full? Why does it look like it has water in it? Maybe it was just me. Maybe I was just imagining things. I think it was just the way I was moving. Yeah, I think it was the way I was moving. Okay, anyway. All right, so we need to get water, I think. And do we have... Let me see. Do we have a place that we can get water now? That's the cattle farm. Because our water... Let me see. Facilities. Where's the water tower? That's the water tower for the thing. We need the water well. Where is the water well? Let's see. There it is. I like that. That's cool. Alright, so the water well is way up there. Oh, it's by the logging. The sawmill. Okay. So we just need to go over to the sawmill and then do that. Okay. That's cool. So we'll bring the train back down here first, and then we'll figure out where we're going to put our tracks. We could probably even bring this most of the way back toward the thingy. So let's go like this. And there we go. Alright, so we're going to have to be careful here because we do have to worry about... Yeah, we have to worry about the hill here, so we're going to have to worry about that in a minute anyway. But we'll get moving here first. So yeah, sorry it's been a little hectic. Been a little slow on the upload schedule, so beginning of summer, transition time, all that. But I'm hoping to get a decent number of episodes out now. We'll see. But yeah, we'll see if we can get... Am I really losing power on that? Okay. We're losing speed anyway. I think it's till we hit this crest and then we have to worry about the speeds. There we go. A little bit more. I just don't want to get, derailed and stuff going too fast on this, but I don't think this one is... I keep thinking this one is like super steep, but it's not. It's our typical 3% or whatever, so we're going to do... There. Just so we can hear. Now that the... Yeah, see, now that the train's coming over the crest, most of it's coming over the crest, we should be... Yep. We're going to have to start using some brakes here. And it seems like this one has plenty of... Really? It just feels like we should be just zooming down this hill, doesn't it? It doesn't seem like it's only a mile little thing. Okay. That's fine too. And what was I looking for? That? No. Yeah, there we go. Huh. That was weird. That's the sander. Huh. Is it just me? That doesn't seem to be matching with. Why are we only going... Maybe it's the other part of the hill that's really steep. I don't know. Does somebody have their brakes on or what? It just feels weird. Like our speed is coming down to 0 or whatever, you know? Like it shouldn't be. I feel like we're dragging something. Something you should know. I'm dragging mines. Okay. Lots of internet points, free internet points if you know where that's from. All right, we're going to check all the brakes because I swear it feels like somebody's... It feels like we're just dragging, you know, on level ground and we're like just barely moving kind of thing. Like it wants to... Yeah, see, there we go. There's one. Let's make sure we have the rest of them. Let's see. Whoops. 0%, 0%. I'm sure the rest of them are fine, but we're going to double check anyway. All right. 0. I could always, you'd probably tell anyway. But yeah. Let's see. And, you know, I'm just glad we're not having the re-rail everything every time I load a save now. Reconnect stuff. Is that on the very back? It's on the very back. Okay, 0% on all of them. Now, I was talking through that, so probably I looked at one that said like it was 35% and didn't even notice, right? No. I would have remembered the number. Okay. I wouldn't have noticed it at a time, but the number would be stuck in my head anyway. Because that's one of my superpowers is useless superpower, dollar store superpower, is remembering numbers that aren't really relevant or useful. Let's see. See if we can get over this hill. This is the big hill. Yeah, see. There we go. There's the hill. Let's see what percentage we need to come up to. I think we're okay. Yep, 10% looks good. I don't want to push it. Last time we got up to 40, we ended up with cars flying, so we're going to try to take it easy here. There we go. That's pretty good. All right. And then we're going to keep this down at like 20 because this corner up here is a little sharp. We don't want to have to slam on the brakes at the last minute as this stuff is coming around corners trying to stop it, because that's going to shove it off the side too. So we'll take this a little easy. I still wish you could do fine adjustment on the brakes with the keyboard. That would be really nice. They really need to do that. Even if they just made these things taller, make them way taller so that the difference between, you know, 0% and 10% isn't like a pixel. Right? Give you better fine control. Alright. Looks like we're on pretty much level ground, so we're going to bring it back up here. me get this to speed up just a little bit. There we go. And then we are coming from... We're coming from there, so yeah, we're just basically going to go straight across. Okay. So we'll stop before we get help to all the junctions. There we go. And that's coming up here in a minute, so we'll stop here before we get too far. Should we do that, or should we just go... Should we just go across? I think we should just go across. Okay, so we're coming into town. We'll ring out the bells. Okay, let's see what we have as far as switches on here. We want that switch to go that way. And otherwise we're fine. Because that'll send us out. Yep, that'll send us out where we need to go. Okay, cool. There we go, it's nighttime. Run our generator. I like how the generator on that is running. I'm sure it's out of steam by now. That was interesting. There we go. Now it's doing it. There we go. I don't think we needed to open the cylinder cocks that much, but yeah, that's cool anyway. Okay. And there's stuff we need at the sawmill anyway, so we can even go to the sawmill and then back up and go to the water thing. We might do that. Let's see. Let's speed up a little bit and turn off our bell. There we go. Nice. Much better. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll go get whatever it is we needed to get at the sawmill. We might even need to drop off, like, to do some shunting cars or whatever in order to fit, or just lengthen. I think we're going to have to lengthen the thing. We're going to have to lengthen that bridge at the sawmill to get past that. Is it? Yeah, it's still raining. Okay. This is kind of scary. Can you imagine being in a giant train like that and you can only see like one car length ahead of you? You can see about 2 seconds ahead and it takes you like 5 minutes to stop, you know? Kind of thing. Alright, so we're starting to hit the hill. There we go. Oh man, that was kind of scary. It didn't render in. Let's scare up all the wildlife. Can you imagine hitting a buffalo with one of these trains? But that wouldn't be very pleasant. Or a cow or anything big like that. Are we doing okay on that? Yeah, we're doing okay on the speed. I was on a coach bus one time when it hit a deer on the highway. And I was really surprised at, I mean, it wasn't just like you heard a sound or something. I mean, it was, the whole thing jerked. It was a, you know, picture you in your seat kind of thing. Oops. There. It was, yeah, it was a lot more of a thud and shock than I expected it to be, so I imagine if you hit, I mean, even though the engine is that much heavier than the Buffalo, I think it would still, the energy that brings to the table would be significant. You'd still feel it. Okay, so how close are we to the, oh, here we go. Thank you, lights. That's perfect, perfect. Thank you, sunrise. We'll probably even change the weather again. Let's see. All right, so what we need to do is we need to load up. We need to load up our what should we call it? So we're gonna come this way because I don't remember. Let's check. Make sure our switches are going the way we want them to. Yeah, they're both going that way. Okay, because I think we're gonna need to extend this bridge here. We'll see. But and we need to see whether we need beams or lumber. So that is the, let's zoom back out here. That's the oil field. Oh, it's up here. No, that's the freight depot. Coal mine. Oh, that's right. They turned it upside down. The stamp mill needs, oh, that's cordwood, isn't it? Is that cordwood or, yeah, that's cordwood. And then what else? Let me see. Let's go like this. Stamp mill. It's not going to show me. Okay. But yeah, that looks like cordwood. That's not either of these. I was thinking we needed, okay. Do we don't have cordwood cars on this, do we? What are the cars on our train? Flat car, yeah, see, that's, okay. So these aren't even needed. What are we doing with these then? Is that steel? Is that rails? Okay. Yeah, why do we have those cars on there? Let's check the stamp mill again. The stamp mill is over here. It needs gold, it needs water, it needs coal. Water and coal. Okay. And cordwood. So we totally went the wrong way for that. We could probably drop these off here anyway. And then these are the logging cars. Yeah, we're going to need to get the cordwood cars. I think those are back at the depot anyway. Okay, so we need to come over this way. So let's jump out. We're going to go like this and do a re-rail so that we can do this. We can see what we're looking for. Yeah, let's change the weather too. Options, gameplay. I think we're going to change it to here. Partly cloudy. There we go. Just so we can see a little bit better. I think actually it looks like we might be able to split off from this piece right here and just continue our way down here because it looks like it's at the same level, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do that. This is our water thingy. Where does it fill up? It fills up on this side? Okay. Cool. So we're going to go like this. Track, 3-foot rail. We're going to connect it to here. And then we're going to connect it to here. And then this is going to go this way. It's not going to let me because it's too steep or whatever. Okay. All right, but we need to come this way. Like that. Like stuck in the ground already. Okay. And we'll also, we're going to need like a lot of track going this way. So let's go like this. I guess we're going to use the other, let's go like this. And we're going to use the taller track. And we'll just come out to here. That's fine. That should be plenty of room for our train. And then we'll even put a bumper on here. There we go. Okay. It's totally, yeah, it's fine. All right. And then we've got this segment. So we're going to use the second piece here. The second style here. And we're going to, oh, we need to do that. That's why. Okay. And yeah, we'll just run this along the length of this. I think that looks about right because we want to kind of split off where that thing is there. And I do want to have multiple segments just so that our curves aren't horrible. And then we're going to do this, and we're going to bring this up to here. See? And then we'll hook it into there. So what we need to do is we need to put in a piece here. Hopefully it will let us do this right. It looks like there's a junction here somewhere. So let's put in a switch off to the right, and we're going to put the switch on the right. And let's see if we can find a junction here. I swear that looked like there was a junction there to be found. I guess not. Okay, so we're going to hook it to the end of this switch, I guess. So we're going to do that. No, not like that. Totally not like that. All right, wish me luck. Demolish rails. We're going to demolish that one. Let's try this again. Demolish rails, that. And then we're going to go like this. And we're going to hook switch right. And then we're going to go like this. Let's make sure that we get this hooked back up correctly. What do you mean it's too far above the ground? That doesn't even make any sense. Why is it suddenly up above the ground? The selected piece is too dumb to connect, right? All right, anyway. And then we can go like this. And we'll see if this will connect with us. With our other piece. Without being too horrible. Is that going to do it? It's too far above the ground. It's too far above the ground. Okay. So we're going to try to get it to connect like this. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to do this, and we're going to bring this up here. Let's see if we can get this to connect to the next segment down here. No? See, it's like going underneath the ground there. Why is it doing that? That's pretty ridiculous. Okay, so we're going to go like this. Can we get it to connect to this? There we go. Okay, that works. Close enough. But this one is underneath the ground, so we're gonna have to check and see. Because this segment here, yeah, see? Demolish rails, this one. And we're gonna have to reconnect this and hope that it doesn't. I think what we need to do is we need to just put the rail at the, you end it at the top of the hill here. Let's see if we can get it to, yeah, I think that's the trick to it, is we're going to end the segment at the top of the hill here. And then we're going to do this. And we're going to end our segment here. Where is it? There it is. Let's see if that did it. Yeah, that does it. Okay. And then let's demolish rails. We're going to make sure that this stays above the ground, right? That does stay above the ground. Okay. It looks like it. It's going to be really close there, isn't it? Ah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. So we're going to have to go like this. We're going to demolish rails here. We're going to make a short segment here. I'll show you what we'll do. We'll try this and see if we can get it to happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this up like that. See? Then it'll stay above the ground. Now we bring this back down to the other end and connect it. If it'll let me. My God, it does that. It does that, but it won't give me the link. Wait, there it was. There it is. Okay, see, even where it shows you the link is going to be, it doesn't preview it properly. Okay, but that should get us to the water place. Okay, cool. So let's head back to our train. And we can get our stuff. We need to drop off. See, we can use Betsy to do that too. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch. Let me see. We're going to switch this switch. There we go. Get out of there. No, you're not. It's all right. I got to get this one. This one is climbing on the wrong spot. No, you're not climbing on there. Okay. But I saw something interesting. You know how that goes. I saw something I need to attack. So I'm going to get up there and destroy everything. Okay. We're going to put some, yeah. We're going to refuel. All right. And, okay, so what we need to do is we need to bring this past, and then we'll use Betsy to get those cars. Okay. So let's go like this. We'll get this all the way past the junction. And then once that's past the junction, I think there's a key that'll let you, yeah, there's a key, I think there's a key that'll let you remove that map too. I don't remember. I think they added that. They did a little hotfix. All right. There we go. We're going to get all those cars past there, and then we can use Betsy to get rid of those, because we don't need those cars. I'm not sure why we had those attached on there. All right, a little bit more. We still got a ways to go. That's kind of cool. I like that. It kind of blurs out the map or the thing in the background too, doesn't it? Okay, a couple more switches, couple more switches. Couple more switches. Yeah, we're going to go a little bit more. Because I want to be able to put those on here. That way they're out of the way. I think that, yeah, I think we're past it now. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to go get Betsy. Throw a log in Betsy. Can we? There we go. Open the... There. There we go. Okay. All right, so we're going to bring Betsy forward. And then... Then we'll bring Betsy back. Can we hit those switches on the mini? We can't hit the switches on the mini map. Okay. All right, we're going to do this. Okay, and then we need to make sure that is open. Okay. Reverser. We'll get this connected. We got to make sure we don't hit too hard. There we go. All right, and we should be able to... There we go. Okay, so we should be able to pull on this now. Yep, we're pulling on it. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these Disconnect. There we go. All right. And then Betsy can take these back. There we go. Forward. And then we're going to put that on the siding here. So we need to get the whole thing past this switch here. And then we can do that. Then we can get our water. I was really worried that the water was going to be up the hill, or what, we were going to have to go over a giant hill again. But it's kind of nice that it's not like that. Okay. And I didn't whistle on Betsy. I know. Okay, so we're going to do this. And that'll put us on the siding, and then we're good. All right. You can do it. There we go. Okay, so reverser. Oh, Betsy's losing pressure. That's why. Just started boiling. Pressure's going to come back up in a second. Yep. Boils at 212. For those of you who don't know. Those of you on the metric system. It's not that hard of a number to remember, 212. But, whatever. Anyway, yeah, it was boiling. So, we'll get Betsy over here on the side. She's out of the foul. Alright, we're good. And that means Betsy will have pressure again next time we go to use it. I like that it basically takes about the amount of time. It takes about the right amount of time. Okay, whoops. I don't want to demolish rails. I want to hit the re-rail thing so that I can do this. There we go. Alright. So let's bring our... Turn off the generator. Bring our short little train. We do need to get the cordwood. I think we brought that back on the other train. We just need to hook it up. Yeah, we brought back our cordwood. It's sitting on that other train that's waiting on the tracks. So we just need to get that, and then we'll get our water filled this time, and then next time we'll go back and get our cordwood and bring it all together. That'll be our goal. Alright, it's actually kind of nice that when you're coming up the hill to the thing. Make sure we don't get on the way too much. There we go. Oh. And we're going to go back. So let's look on the map here. Let's look on the map and see. See, it looks like we're past. I want to figure out how we can use the map to determine where the cars are so that they can be lined up. It looks like we have to turn the water spout outward too in order to pour the water. Let's see what we got here. See, we have to, yeah. We have to do this. Let's get back up on the car. Can we get on the car? There we go. All right, we're going to open the door. And then we're going to go like this. That's interesting. What's it say? Staff only. Huh. Can we get in the door? No. Can we go up on the top? I'll bet we can. Okay, let's bring this back first. See if we can, whoops, I'm like dragging stuff on my desktop because I went outside the window. Okay. Gotta love that. I don't honestly don't know if this will fill even if you're not aligned with the hole. We're going to find out, I think. You probably have to be somewhat close. But where's it turn on? It turns on there. Okay. So how much? There we go. 1 of 12. 2 of 12. Can we go up the ladder? I bet we can. Yeah, we can go up the ladder. That's cool. I'll bet you can go up that one too. Okay. So it does, it'll probably just fill it from anywhere. Let's see. How much? 5 of 12? I want to bring it way back here and see, whoops, and see if it's still going to fill up. There, 6 of 12. Huh, no, I guess it isn't, is it? It's not filling up. Okay. Good to know. All right, so you do need to get it somewhat close. There we go. Okay. And is there, what's the, that's so weird. Okay, what about this? That's the tender. It's not going to show me, is it? What if we do this? It had it for a second. There it is. 12 of 12. Okay. Map. We can turn this back off. I mean, it's not going to make that big of a difference. I mean, we can just leave it running. We can just leave a tap running, honestly. Okay. That's actually low enough that I think we might be able to, even with the fisheye effect, we might still be able to get through to there. We'll see. We might be able to see where our water is hitting the thing. I like how it's showing a little drip after you turned it off. Alright, see, like that? Okay, so let's get this. Whoops. Did that again. I walked into the whatchamacallit. Okay, so let's see if it'll fill. It's so weird that it's not showing me that. There, 4 of 12. It's going fast. Okay. 6. Cool. Apparently it's a cubic meter of water. half a cubic meter? Right? Yeah. And what is that? Half a cubic meter. That would be on one side. What size is that cube, right? Square root of 2. All right. And yeah, we'll just bring this one up. Next one up. There we go. Get this moving. See if we can get that in the middle again. That looks like it's close enough. We'll see. And we're supposed to open the, we'll open the hatch. There we go. Can we hit that from there? Aw, it was close. We'll see if it's gonna fill. There we go. All right. There we go. We got water now. Does it show a droplet or something? It doesn't look like it, does it? Because like the coal will show like the block falling, and the other water, I swear it shows like the when you're filling the tender with water, it shows a water droplet every time it adds one thingy. But this one isn't doing it. Okay. And we're at 6. We only got 4 of these cars, right? Yeah. I think that was what we elected to do, the less efficient cars, because it wasn't worth all of the extra shunting and all that. That it was technically more efficient by mass and all that stuff, but it's just a lot more busy work trying to to get it to do that. Okay, and then we're going to do last car. See if we can get this to go. Halfway there. Looks like maybe a little bit more. There we go. That looks like it. Okay. See if we can get there. Yeah, look at that. How awesome am I? No, I don't want to move the chute. I want to open the door. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay. Now we can... I think this is self-filling anyway. Yeah, it has to be. Yep. See, it's self-filling anyway. So you could just leave it running and it wouldn't matter. Let's go check this out. We have a Yeah, we do have a telegraph station there. Cool. That's pretty neat. Can we duck under that? Yeah, we can. Get over to the other side. Is that vomit-inducing enough? Okay. And sound a broken leg. Okay, let's... Are we done? Is our water full? Almost. Almost full. I get some water too. 11. Come on, you can do it, 11. Nice. And last one. Okay, so turn that off for no particular reason. I mean, you could just you could leave it running all the time, I suppose. No, it probably would run out faster than it refills. So then you'd end up fighting with that. Okay, so we have, let's look at our box cars. We still need tools. But that's on the way there anyway. Okay. All right, let's do it then. Let's go back. Did they switch the... Sun is going down. We are looking west. Yeah, they did. That was one of the things they fixed in the hotfix. Was the sun is now going from east to west instead of south to north. I'm sure somebody's enraged about that somewhere. You fixed the sun, but you didn't fix the popcorning. You know how to fix the client popcorning is you go into the config file and the options, and you put popcorn equals off. It's not that hard. You just do that, and then, you know. Sure you do. Okay, anyway. We can get some speed going here. And those are log cars, not forklift cars. Okay. I mean, I could one of these times when I'm taking stuff back, pull the log cars back, but I don't want to do that this time. Which is pretty much what I say every time. Alright. There we go. We're starting to lose speed, so we need to do this again. How's our power? We're good on fuel. Like 50%-ish. We can turn on the generator again. There. I like how the shadow does travel across the land like that. That's pretty cool. And the orange lighting and everything, with the orange side lighting. You get that really extreme here. I lived in Denver for a while, and you didn't get that in the evening because by the time it was that late in the evening, the sun was behind the mountains, but the sky was still lit up. But where I'm at now in Wisconsin, you get that, like, everything is lit from the side as the sun, before the sun sets, right before the sun sets, everything is lit like orange or yellow from the side. It's really cool looking. the shade, the color of it changes obviously as the sun gets closer to the horizon. But yeah, it's pretty cool. They don't have that on this map though. The mountains. All right, and then we've got the other cars. These other cars. Yeah, see, we've got all the cordwood right there. So basically, we just need to come back and go that way. And then hook up the cordwood. What is that switch? Oh, okay, they are both. Okay, yeah, I got it. That is correct. Okay. See, we can see our speedometer too. So yeah, we're good on that. We just... Yep. And that one's... Alright. Yeah, we've got our cordwood. So we'll get that all set up once we get back there. Next episode, that is. And let's see, how close are we? Oh, we got a ways. Okay. We got a ways to go, and this one is the wheat. Yeah. See, we did the farming industry. I mean, it would be nice to get everything all hooked up, and I think we might do that next time. Just for the fun of it, is just start with a map that's already built. But I don't know. I'll have to decide on that, because honestly, I enjoy the building aspect. I don't want to just drive trains. I think it's probably why I played Railroader once or twice, and it was like it got too much into like spreadsheeting, where you're like trying to organize tasks instead of actually just like playing the game. You know, you're like doing all that stuff. I don't want to do organization. Like they turned it into what do they call that? Fantasy Sport League or whatever, you know, where you're doing all the management and stuff. But there's no actual game. Just get the results. Kind of thing. You know what I mean? You don't get to watch the action. That's kind of, to me, the appeal of it. I had friends who played Strato baseball back in the 90s with dice and everything before they had the whatchamacallit. Okay, so we want to stop before we get to the switch, because we're going to have to bring those other cars all the way back. So yeah, we'll stop before we get to the switch here. And that's going to be it for episode 20 then. Join me in episode 21, and we're going to hook up all the cordwood on the back of this, and then we can head out. We can head up to the iron thing, fill up our boxcars, and let's double check and make sure that when we head up there that we only have 36. Yeah, we're gonna add some boxcar or some we're gonna add some crates. But yeah, we'll get tool crates, and then we're good. Then we can go up the hill, and we gotta go bring everything up to here. So that should be it. But yeah, that's going to be it for episode 20. Join me in episode 21. We'll get all that going, and we'll see you then. Later.